Last round, I took you out to eat the best lala noodles in Kuala Lumpur. Today, I'm going to show you how to make a similar one. Hi, it's Sarah. We're back in my kitchen in Kuala Lumpur with a big pot of clams. My mom got it from Kuala Selangor, a fishing village 50 kilometers away from Kuala Lumpur. Hi, Mommy.
Hi.
Welcome back.
I have Lala here.
Yay! How was your trip?
Oh, very nice. Interesting. Very nice place. Wow, beautiful. Oh, beautiful.
What you have here?
In the sea. I really Lala. I don't want the rest.
Let's see.
Fresh, very fresh. It's moving.
Very fresh. How fresh?
Can move one in the water. It's moving when you put in the water. It's moving.
Oh, I can see. It came out. Oh wow, this fresh. What are you going to make?
Lala Khong.
Lala Khong?
Lala Khong.
The next day, we are ready to make a simple lala soup dish with only 4 fresh ingredients. To make lala soup, we need a few ingredients which we can get from my garden. I'm going to show you now. Let's go. The first thing we're going to get is fresh ginger root. Over here is our turmeric. This is our ginger and we're going to harvest this now. I've got a spade. Okay, we've got one little one.
This one not grow yet.
One little one's too small, so we're gonna put this back in. But this is quite big already. Ta-da! But the ginger that I got was too young for this recipe, so we put it back and harvested another older ginger.
One here.
Oh, wow.
Wow, so big one here.
Is this old enough, Mommy?
Quite enough and still can be older, but can use it. You can use it. And then
But this still
I
young,
think
right?
this still young one I can grow it back, and then we need this few only.
Yeah, this is older.
Yeah, it's older.
Okay, can you see that the color here, it's darker as compared to this. This is lighter,
And this
smaller. We put the young, light and pinkish part of the ginger back into the soil so it will grow to be bigger, darker and spicier. In Chinese, there's a proverb that says, Mommy, what does it mean?
The older, the hotter.
The older you are, the wiser you are, right, Mommy?
Yes.
The younger one is very good for making Hainanese chicken rice,
Pickle.
pickles also, but Hainanese chicken rice, that blended sauce. You can check out my video over there. So because it's not as fibrous, so it's better to eat. But if you want to flavor your dishes, you want it to be more spicy, like for our clam noodles, use the older one. Next, we need to get some chili padi or bird's eye chili. This chili padi has turned red, but before it's like this, light green. Okay, enough?
Yeah, and what enough?
This chili is very spicy. A little goes a long way. I have some spring onions as well. Over here, we're going to use it for garnishing. Mommy, do you like to go out to eat or do you like to cook at home?
I like to go out and eat.
Even for making YouTube videos, you prefer to go out?
Yeah, better.
What do you prefer? Let us know whether you like me to take you out to eat with my mom or you prefer that we cook together at
I like
home.
to go out.
Okay, let's get in and start cooking. How fresh is this?
Very fresh.
Clams hide themselves under the sea or riverbed, that's why it's sandy inside. So the first thing we need to do is to wash it clean. My mom normally cleans the clam in a bowl of water, rinse a few times and drain. So this is not clear enough. Almost. If you put ice into the water, the clams will open.
So don't move it. Let it go and then it will come.
Oh, yeah. The clams are opening. It's true. There are a lot of types of clams in the world. This local species we call Lala is Venus Clam. The scientific name is Paphia Textile. The shell is very pretty. Can you see the design? As compared to Manila shell, there's no design. There's just lines, but this one is like geometric pattern.
Yeah, you touch your clothes. Your clothes.
Tell our friends why I can't touch it.
If you touch your clothes, close it back.
Okay, so we're trying to make it open. If I were to touch it, it's going to be what?
Close.
No, you said something else.
No?
You said scared.
Because somebody will catch.
Okay. But I think the most effective way is to put them in salt water. You can check it out in my blog, newmalaysiankitchen.com. The link is in the description box below. While waiting for our clams to open, we are going to prepare the rest of the ingredients. Pull off all the roots, cut it into smaller chunks, then scrape off the skin. You only need this one?
Yeah.
5 grams. About there. Now we want to cut the ginger into thin strips. This amount of chili padi is actually quite spicy, so if you don't like heat, you may want to cut it into half. At Foong Lala, what do they put a lot of?
Ginger.
Ginger.
They put garlic too, right?
They have spring onions, no garlic, but they have a lot of wine.
Wine, yeah.
All the fresh ingredients that we need beside lala. We're gonna drain our clams and we're ready to cook. Drain the water.
Yeah.
So that's 1 kg, right?
Yeah.
We have all the ingredients at the back. Tell you more as we cook. 1 tablespoon of oil. First, we fry the ginger in oil. And because my mother prefers a lighter flavor, she doesn't like to fry it for too long. Same goes for the chili because we don't want it to be too spicy, so we just fry it in oil for just a few seconds. Then put in all the clams and give it a good stir. Look, it's turning color. At this point, it's so aromatic that you might have this reaction. Once the aromatics are cooked well, the clams changes color, it's time to put in some water.
Very fast when they boil, open up.
At this stage, we are waiting for most of the clams to open. Waiting for everything to open?
Yes, it's better. Then it's easier to eat. In fact, it's cooked already.
Okay. But not too long, right? Otherwise it will be overcooked.
Yeah.
So about how long, Mommy?
Maybe 5 minutes to 5 minutes. A little bit of salt.
It's spicy, but yeah, we need more salt. What else, Mommy, are you putting in?
A little bit of the chicken belly stock.
For convenience, my mother likes to use this. It's a pre-made anchovy seasoning stock. But for me, I'm more particular about my ingredients. I prefer to use dried anchovies to make stock instead of water and seasoning powder. Do you need anything else?
No need. Just put some wine and then we can mix it up.
That's half. That's all? Too little? If you remember, my mom got a bit tipsy from Foong Lala Soup. But if you have higher alcohol tolerance like me, you may want to add a little bit more of Chinese rice wine. It tastes so much better in my opinion. Put spring onions in. Finally, it's time to dish it out. Wow! Now our easy 4 fresh ingredients lala soup is ready. Cheong lala. What does it mean?
Stock.
Superior.
Superior stock.
They call it superior stock lala. Superior Lala Soup? Something like that.
Lala soup.
Okay. Shall we try a bit?
Yes. Well, just eat like this. When it's fresh,
Chewy.
it's so nice, chewy.
Yeah. This one is more tang. This is lighter.
Yeah. More complicated.
Not a lot of wine. Yeah, they've got more seasonings inside. This is a lighter, easier version of lala soup. This is what we're gonna have for dinner. Fried pomfret, fish paste wrapped in bean curd, miso seaweed soup, stir-fry sweet potato leaves with sambal, harvested from our garden, and our lala soup. Ada lala soup. Say subscribe.
Subscribe now.
The full recipe is in the description box below. See you in my next video.